This is sage and cinnamon. It smells glorious. Let us first set the intention of sweetness. Are you ready to find out what timeline you've entered? Let's get started. Hello, Power One. So, you chose the little hippo. When I was drawing this, when I was coloring this little hippo, I was heavily thinking about Don Toliver. I later found out that this little hippo is a girl. I was thinking about Don Toliver's song where he sings, "Deep in the water during your pregnancy." I'm not singing it like, I'm not going fully out, But that's what I was thinking of. So, what timeline you're going into is full of water. And even though I got all blue crystals for the pile, I mainly chose this one because isn't this one almost in the shape of this hippo's head? So something about deepness. We're going deep in your timeline. Truly. Deep in your intuition, deep in the way you connect with the earth, a combination of the earth and the other world, like the 5D. You're typically an energetic person. But something about this timeline is you really know where to put your energy now. Or that's what you'll be learning. Or how to deal with your energy and where to put your energy. Especially your emotional energy or your intuitive energy. And you're not going to be hanging around that many people. Like if you were a person to hang around a lot of people or be okay with whoever your friend brings around you and just be like, oh, it's a package deal, you're stopping that. You're all about you and your emotions and where to put it and how to put it. You're listening more to yourself and your body. Oh yeah, I also wanted to say you're going MIA a lot more. Because in this coloring book, the hippo doesn't make that many appearances. But when I was flipping throughout the color book, I noticed that the hippo does love his self-care. She does love his self-care. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you could be thinking about a transition too, or like actual transition too, or something like that. To each their own, whoever it applies to. Different strokes for different folks. But anyway, like there's a preparation for a transition of some sort. Even if it was the shift itself. There's still some preparation energy around you. Wasn't this the pile that I had channel messages? I didn't grab them though. Your evil eye protection is top notch lately. Is definitely what I was hearing. Just that self-care in general is really going to be highlighted in this timeline for you. And with that comes so many different things of value. You could be laying off the meat, your meat intake. Oh, do not look at my terrible nails. I just took off those other nails. Nobody cares, I know. You give the message. But as your messenger, I'm totally absorbed with my nails. No, stop. But yeah, you could be laying off meat and really diving into the world of vegetation is what I'm hearing. You're really noticing that there are so many different colors, and you're noticing that when the meal is colorful, you do get excited. It does kind of trick your brain in some sort of excited way. You're really tuning in to what your body is saying. If you watch that spiritual laundry, you really do have those intuitive ears on. And you could be listening to a lot more music that fills you with joy, shifting into a timeline where you truly are listening to joy. Listening to joy. Listening to joyfulness. On the search for it. You'll only focus on, what is joyful or what will lead to joy, even if it's a hard thing in the way. You'll work it out. There might be a storm headed your way. Oh yeah, that's what I did right now. It was like Kentucky, Mississippi, Tennessee. Ooh, I don't remember the other one. South. It was moving south. It's like a tornado or something. Tornado warning. You will be okay. It's like, even if you're not in one of those or dealing with some sort of tornado watch coming your way in this timeline, it might just be like disaster that's coming your way, but you'll be in the eye of the storm. Or if that's not the case for you, that's coming, or the storm will miss you. Okay, aside from that, if you're not dealing with any of that, it's like there's so much chaos going on around you, but you're in this area of just yeah, I guess I will get this new bubble bath that I've been looking at. And other people are just like, I can't keep my lights on. And your neighbors and stuff are just going through that and stuff, and you're buying new bubble bath and getting $60 Wagyu steak or whatever, not steak, or just spending $60 on healthy foods, and people can tell by looking in your cart or whatever. But just people are but you're out of the chaos. Chaos is going on around you, and people are noticing that you're just cool as a cucumber, is also what I wrote down. Things are just in chaos, and you got a new cars. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing for you. Those are the channel messages for you, for sure. Let's get into the cards for you. What timeline are you on? Let's start off with an oracle. Yeah, possibly. As possible. As much as they can be. No, it's fully, all the way. I need clarity in everything that I do. In every message that I send out to my pile one. But to everyone that I give advice to. So we have rebirth. Yeah, like a reparenting energy. And this is Yule at the top, but I'm getting something about July. And air energy. Ooh, I forgot. What sign is July? Is Gemini in July? No, we're in Gemini now. Oscillation. In my notes, it just said oscillation. The year of oscillation. And then rebirth. Not year, the month. That cusp energy. Things are backwards in this timeline for you. It's like, it is almost like this true spring energy where it's just like, okay, is it cold or is it summer? Sort of, is it chaotic or is it calm? But like, you're the opposite of it. But you're always going to be the good or the calm, whereas you're not, instead of the adverse. Oh my goodness. Yeah, in this timeline, you're definitely the talk of the town. Because of this new, calm, self-care, easy breezy, beautiful cover girl sort of energy you have. Let me take one. Hold on. What timeline is pile 1 on? 7 of Cups. What timeline is pile 1 on? What timeline is pile 1 on? What timeline is pile 1 on? Nope, I want it to come out nicely. Yes. Timeline is pile 1 on. This was the Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Cups. Okay, clarify the 7 of Cups. Do I want to use these cards? Actually, no, I don't. I want to use another pair of cards. Clarify the 7. Oh, 4 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. Daughter of Wands. 8 under a, seemingly looking like the 8 of Cups over the Daughter of Wands, which has this big old snake that looks like an 8. And then we have the 6 of Wands underneath. See, a lot of transformation energy. Oh, and then the bottom of the deck with this one. Oh, which way? Oh, which way? Upside down or not? Okay, we'll take it upright. Then at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. Yeah. So what timeline are you on? You're exiting the confusion stage of it, the disappointment of not having everything right away at the beginning of this timeline. And you're moving into figuring out the options for your life, into security and stability. You're trying not to let the economy, the state of the economy, affect your stability and affect where you're trying to move your life. You're really health focused and security driven. You're walking away from anything that doesn't suit Six of Wands energy, or that's going to make you any type of sad. You have moved towards an enlightened state of mind in this energy. You might not have very many people around you or crew or anything like that because it was just too much toxic betrayal. You put all that to rest. You're not dealing with anything anymore. You're not dealing with anything that might stop your creativity or any fun thoughts you might have wanted. People want to stop your growth, and you're moving completely away from that. You're taking care of your emotions. In your mind in general. Yeah, you're going MIA on the people you need to. You're looking out for yourself. You're really utilizing your money correctly, or in this stage you will. Or you're about to, and you're about to have a good handle on that because the universe sees you trying. And that's all they really ever really wanted you to do, was try. And as far as your mental health, yeah, it did need some balancing. As far as with the temperance in reverse. It did need some balancing, but you took that into accountability. You realize you really are the creator of your own world. And you're going to be moving to calmer waters. You hate that it's going to be so slow. You really dislike that, honestly. But the universe says it requires patience in this timeline, because healing really, truly does require that patience. As much as you want to get things off the ground and be powerful and do what you want to do in your individualistic power, you will get there. But pentacles, gold bars, are very hard to come by and, attain. So give it some time. In this timeline, you will realize that your community might not be where the opportunities lie. You might need to move. And so you're devising little plans, and you need to devise little plans or short-term goals in order to get where you want with this Knight of Cups and the Lovers. Yeah, you gotta stop. In this timeline, you're not gonna be playing with your future anymore. You really are gonna be that boss energy. Yeah, so to recap, really buckle down on those short-term goals in this timeline. Really fixate on what you want emotionally. No more centering friends or centering relationships or anything like that. It's self-care, it's reparenting. That's the timeline that you're on. And healing and being patient with yourself, because it really is hard. But overall, while you have healed in other timelines before, and healing is a reoccurring event And this is just one of those. But your beautiful thing about this is, I think we can put the bad stuff, the most, I think we can actually put it behind us this time. I don't see any more hindrances on your path after this. Any true, real hindrances on your path after this. Other than timing. Yeah, I think that's what I got for you, Pile 1. I hope I helped you on this timeline, and I hope you continue to get the bubble baths that you want, and continue to look like the calm in the storm. Bye. Hello, Pile 2. So you chose the bear and this blue, I forgot. Blue quartz, there we go. Or it's a type of quartz. I don't know if it's called blue quartz. What timeline are you on? As I look deeply into the eyes of this bear. You're a dreamer, that's for sure. Oh, I'm tapping in more. You're a slow burn, that's for sure. You can't rush getting to know you. I'm just slowly tapping into your energy now, catching what you're picking up. But when I was flipping through the coloring book that I colored this little boy out of, this is a boy, by the way. So masculine energy can be important. Masculine energy could be important for this group. Because in the coloring book, this guy has businesses. He has a farm. He has a girlfriend. He writes his girlfriend's letter. He writes his girlfriend's girlfriend. Oh my God, are you a player? Because why do I keep saying girlfriends? But if you're a girl, you write your girlfriend's letters, you know? You write them letters. You really take your time to show your friends they're appreciated. Or that's what you're about to do in this timeline, or people are about to do for you, because they're realizing how great of a person you are. That energy is really coming through. How wonderful of a person you are. How cuddly you are. While also being probably used, like a unit is what I'm hearing. Like, you could be a unit. Even if you a girl or whatever, like your shoulder muscles, like, ooh, them shoulders look tight. Or like you stretch or something at work or whatever, and you'll, like, say for instance, you got something backless or like whatever, like I do, and you stretch a little bit at work, and you can see your shoulder muscles from the back or whatever. I forgot the specific muscles in the back, but you can really see them flexing. Yeah, you're moving towards a softer energy in this timeline. You could be in college, and if so, somebody grandma keep telling me about stick to the syllabus. Sorry, just, you could be in a summer program, and you're just thinking about doing something different, because you are different. But it is essential you stick to the syllabus is what I'm hearing. Like, I've literally been getting that message for 2 weeks. No, a week and a half or something like that. Stick to the syllabus, man. Yeah. Where your spirit team is telling you about the syllabus. Syllabus. And then if you're not in college, it's just like, stick to your plan. You set out a plan, and you just basically have to stick to it. This timeline is something you might expect because you have your hand in so many things, and you're already quite successful or quite smart. you could have been kind of like brute force-ish. And I spit as I said that. And like, I hate that I'm getting a message even just from that. Like, you really need to dive more into your emotional side as well. And that's why it's going to be sweeter. You might even meet people that are sweet and just like, you can't be your normal brute force self. Because that's not even a part of your authenticity either. Like, you might think just because you've been acting that way for so long, that's who you are. But it's actually just a part of your trauma that you wear, even though you are so successful and you got things going for yourself, and like, you're not struggling at all. Like you would be middle class or you could be rich or whatever. You have multiple businesses or multiple streams of income, or this is what this timeline is preparing you for. Yeah. Also, this colored little character here has a girlfriend. And he's like always hanging out with his friends, and it's endearing. It seems like a good guy overall, a good person. He really treats his girlfriend nicely, even in the little color book. He takes her on dates. They get ice cream together at this little vintage bar or diner. They go skiing together. Um, Yeah, it's a bunch of stuff. He has a friend too. It's actually pile 3. A friend that she's a girl. So you make your partner feel like, if you guys did have like a little jealousy thing going on, that's going to be healed. It's going to be healed because of your older friend or something like that. Like, or just in case your girlfriend was jealous or your guy was jealous about him, you guys are going to hang out more. And your partner is going to become friends with your friend, because they're going to realize how much of a non-threat they actually are. Let's see. In this timeline, oh yeah, with the sensitivity, that's what I'm like. This is where I was getting a sensitive message from. And yeah, pile 3 is the friend. I can just hang on there because there's a little split. You could have lost a pet, and in this timeline, your animal is your spirit guide. Your pet is your spirit, a part of your spirit team now, and it's helping you with your mission, helping you to stay on track. You might have gotten so busy after the passing of your pet. They fell gracefully. They passed gracefully. They felt no pain. In this timeline, you're going to be more loyal to yourself. Like, you're such a great person, but sometimes even your great friends notice that you need to put just a little bit more time on you. And that's nothing that they can do for you. That's all they can do is just tell you, you should really spend more, do that, buy some clothes for yourself. You're probably one of those people who don't like to shop all the time for themselves, but they're always buying somebody else something, like your partner, like your significant other. The significant other is the bunny, by the way, if you happen to have chose that in the other pile. With what character are you? There could be quite a height difference between you and your partner. Yeah, but you're moving into more of a sweeter time. You could even be watching um more emotional romance movies or something with your partner. It could have been their idea to do that. Something like Hallmark type movies. Yeah, sweeter energy, just light-hearted energies. It's taking focus off of your businesses. Maybe in the past, the timeline that you exited, um, all you was about, all of your time was poured into work. Now it's about sweetness. Now it's about you. Now it's about your emotions. Well, also, progressing your business. But it's not at so much at the forefront this day and age. Hmm. I feel like I'm hearing your soul just say, what about me? As you look off at all the people you made happy. Say, for instance, you're at a barbecue and you're just watching everybody be happy in the yard that you've made, the house that you've created, the apartment, just whatever you've created and built a foundation on. And you're just realizing how much on autopilot you've been. Like, all of what I'm saying, just as what I'm trying to say is that in this timeline, nothing takes away from your success of what you've created. Nobody's doing that. We're just actually, your spiritual team is moving you away from shame of being away so much. And bringing you in touch with yourself again so you can enjoy the fruit of your labor, you know? Let's see here. Let's get into your cards now. Let us start off with the oracle cards. They've already cleared the messages. Now, what timeline is pile 2 on? What timeline is pile 2 on? What timeline is pile 2 on? Fertility. Yep, something about home and your partner and sweetness and life. And then winter in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, moving you towards that real fire, that passion, that the actual real tea that life gives you. I don't like the way I use that. Not teas and gossip, like the nourishment that life gives you, the nectar. That's what I'm thinking of. You could even be trying for a baby, or you and your partner might really come together in this timeline so much so that you create a baby. And I'm not saying that that's all the answers to your solution, but I'm saying that might, if it happens in your lifetime, and if it's for you, if this message is for you, then it's not a means to an end. I'm just saying, like, it's actually so beautiful. It would actually be so beautiful for your life. That's what I'm saying. The opposite of winter, like, wow. Yeah, that wow. That's what I'm hearing. Where's the other pause? Okay, what timeline is pile? Nah. What timeline is pile 2 on? 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 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, figuring out who you are aside from everybody else. Oh, there's something right here. Wait, upside down or what? Oh, well, 8 of Wands. I gotta find out. Yeah, I'm gonna take it reverse. I'm gonna take the 8 of Wands reverse. And then 3 of Wands reversed was the next card. And then 10 of Wands reversed. Yeah, you're really dropping off burdens. Anything that was, it don't seem like you were, like the problems were so just, they were internal. And you're realizing, you know what? I think I'm in my head too much. I think I really am. I might be holding myself back too much. And so you step into the real world and try to figure out your true identity aside from work and aside from what you built and created. You really slowing down in this season. Oh yeah, I gotta clarify these cards. Yeah, you just present and in the moment. Okay, clarify the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, 9 of Cups reversed. You're really focusing on your roots, the root of you, the root of your identity. Okay, clarify the 8 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups reversed. And then 3 of Wands. Oh, no. One card. Clarify the 3 of Wands. Okay, the Father of Pentacles reversed. And then the Sun reversed. Yeah, you're trying to figure out where this unhappiness came from. You're trying to figure out how you have everything physically and are still unhappy. That's what that's what timeline you're stepping into. Yes, it is still a season of healing. And it's a season of slowing down, but it's very necessary and needed for your next, it's towards your happiness. You're going to be happy. You're going towards your happiness and your true identity. So you can join your family in the fun that you can consistently watch. You feel like your future is so far away because your happiness is not there, but it's literally just a mindset away. So you're truly stepping into a season of buckling down on who you are and what you want internally. Like on some, I am not my thoughts. Yeah, you really could be a masculine because you could truly be healing your masculine energy right now. So you can be there for your wife more. You've seen what an absent father can do in the life, in your very own life. And so you are starting to see that your kids might feel that way, or might be that way if you don't change now. So you're just really focusing on yourself and those you really need to. Or for your future kids, by the way, since I already said that. Yeah, that's what I'm pretty much feeling for my pile number 2. That's what sort of timeline you're on. Like, you pretty much have what you want down physically, like, just to summarize, you pretty much have what you want physically in this world, in this life, or you have a plan, or like you're pretty sure of yourself type stuff. But inside, it's just like, oh, but why do I hurt? And that's what you're about to figure out in this season. And don't feel like you, just because you picked this pile, you have to have it all. You could be tapping into future energies. I really try to set the vibe for high vibrational people, or messages for those who are trying to become high vibrational people. So if you made it this far, you are a high vibrational person, or you will be. You're on that journey, and that journey is not easy. You could be a goddamn celebrity and still be on this journey. Truly. This is celebrity energy. Like you're always on tour or something, and you're feeling like, man, like you were so gung-ho about your career, and then you're looking back and you're like, yeah, everybody's happy, and then, gosh, I haven't really done anything for myself. Like, yes, I wanted this big thing and I got the big thing, but life does go on, you know? And the goalpost moves because your purpose is not finished. And so right now you are going towards your source. And you're driven to find your identity. But yeah, Patu, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye. Oh, like, subscribe, hype. Please do like the video. I do like to see the likes. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 3. So I just literally thought I was recording a video and said everything to nobody. So you are the yogi of the pile. You probably did so much healing already, or you've maxed out your healing, or you're just naturally lucky. You know, haven't really had that many struggles in life, and not to dim down your struggles or anything like that, but it could have been like more first world problems sort of struggles, but struggles nonetheless. Or you could have died horribly in a past life and you maxed out on luck in this life because it was just too unfair. Oh yes, and something else that I channeled was walks like an angel, talks like an angel. Devil in disguise sort of energy. People try to put you in that category of looks like a cinnamon roll, but it's actually jalapeno. But yeah, you can be a little spicy, but you sort of still, it works for you, and you get everything you want. But you're actually still great. You're still great because you're fair. You're like, you don't cross anybody's boundaries. Yeah, you're spicy. Yeah, you'll throw an attitude. Yeah, you're sassy. Yeah, you're sarcastic. But yeah, you won't steal your friend's grandmother's ashes. I don't know, like random things people do that's weird. You're actually sweet. Yes. And I do have some other energies that I pulled out here already for your cards that we'll get to in a second. But your style is fabulous. Also, in this coloring book, this character is off and about everywhere. She's shopping, she's getting her nails done, she's going skiing, she's hanging out with her friends, she's on rooftop parties with her friends eating pizza. Yeah. She's well connected, well rounded. You could be Italian. Yeah, in this timeline, things are the epitome of sweet for you in this timeline. People are nicer to you. People are noticing your energy more. And that's just what is. People are noticing your light. They're noticing that style of yours. Or what your talent that you have to offer the world. You're being noticed in this timeline. heavily for some sort of gifts, or how you talk, or how your mind works, or how you dress, or all of them. Yeah, you could be Italian, like, or Russian. I'm getting like a Moscow Mule energy. You can have a tattoo now. I'm hearing, yeah, of something relating to your country that people from your country would recognize easily. You could like to drink every now and again. Very social. Or in this timeline, expect to be drinking or being more social, or drinking tea or chai or something like that, or staying at home more and still getting love, and buying stuff, buying new things that light you up inside. And then the first card that I pulled out was your first oracle card was this, and it says incubation. I had something that said that wrapped neatly into this, because it was channeled. But you are like a golden egg. Oh, and this was the bottom deck energy. It's passion. And this is like almost the same color scheme I'm noticing. Like if you just turn it sideways, it's like an egg too. So there's something brewing up inside of you that is hidden in this. Oh, well, maybe it's not so hidden. Your power lies in something fun and passionate, and maybe it's in the planning mode, or it's in between planning and action, wherever that lies. It's growing. There is some sort of, yes, also that's what I said. You in your pile 3, you are getting to the nectar in this timeline. You are going to experience true joy in this timeline. And it's a long time coming, it seems like. I just feel like it's one wish away, one click of the heels. It's so close, and there's some sort of secret. It's some sort of secretive energy now, like about it. It's not bad. It's not a bad secret. It's a good secret. What is pile 3's timeline? What timeline are they even in? What timeline are they in? What timeline have they entered in, pile 3? What timeline has pile 3 entered in? 3 of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely some drinking energy, some fun, some joy, some oh god, I'm hearing sexy time. Some yeah, some happiness, something real. Some stuff is transforming. Oh, the star. Yep. Oh yeah, I did say that, and I don't think I said it this time, since I was recording. And then the Knight of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck. But I said you were high ranking. You were high ranking, and it's time for you. You've done so much healing that it's finally just time for you to experience joy. It's really just time for you to experience joy. Clarify the 3 of Cups. And just being with friends. What's Sun? Do we take it upside down? Nope. Oh, the Magician. And then clarify the star. And then the devil in reverse. And then 3 of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck. Last season, or last timeline, you moved away from a weird friend group with dirty offers. So that was your, yeah, they were unnecessarily cruel, is what I'm hearing. And with all that cruelty and all that love and just beautiful energy that you have has been harnessing, oh Lord, it's been incubating. Lord Jesus, use the words in front of you. It's been incubating. And this shift that we just all recently felt, all of us who belong, you know, in a higher timeline, your light has expanded. I feel like I'm hearing 3 times the size, 4 times the size. And people are noticing. This is that spotted energy that I don't know if I said in the beginning during connecting with your energy. But like, you're being noticed. That's the timeline. You're being noticed, your energy is being recognized, appreciated, honored. You're getting new friends. You get to finally be yourself in front of people. You're done with people who don't make you feel equally powerful or powerful in general, or don't want to give you your power. Because you deserve to shine. You're in a timeline where if you just put a little bit of effort into something, that stuff is going to manifest. As it was supposed to. And you're going to use your enemies. I feel like I'm looking at, oh, come on, give me a card. Like, he's looking at his feet. You're going to use your enemies as a footstool, is what I'm hearing. It's not going to be in a toxic way. The devil is in reverse. But they will be used. God will have it out that way. They will be used for your healing. They will be used as your stool to prop you up. They will be used as your pedestal. Yeah, in this timeline, expect some real joy. This was a short message for you, Pile 3, but there's a surprise in store for you. As much as me, the tarot reader, wants everybody's time to be equal, you have a real, true surprise coming in that Spirit don't want nobody spoiling. People could think that you haven't had it rough. Like I probably said, I don't know what was recorded and what wasn't at this point until I watch it back. People think you have it easy. But you've just done so much healing and alone while also seemingly not being alone, but definitely alone. So terribly alone. And now God has taken his angel and giving them their light back, reminding you who you are and preparing you for the sweetness that and the abundance that is ahead of you. And there's a huge surprise coming in. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, File 3. I hope you liked it and enjoyed it. I think the next reading that I'll be doing is a collective, so stay tuned for that. I'm pretty excited. I love the collectives. Bye. Like, share, subscribe, all those things. But do like, because I do like to see the likes go up. Bye-bye.